Hey everyone, today we're going to be looking at sexual compatibility through palmistry. And there's a schoolboy inside me that's going to try and giggle this whole video through, but I'm going to try and suppress that because this is actually really important stuff. In the last video in this series, we talked about material compatibility, and that if a couple isn't materially compatible, that's actually the #1 indicator for divorce of that couple. The #2 indicator for divorce is sexual incompatibility. So in this video, we're going to check to see how to find out if a couple is going to get along with each other in the bedroom using palmistry. And it's actually a very simple technique. What I want you to do is look under the middle finger and the ring finger. And over there's going to be a line that looks a little bit like this. That's called the girdle of Venus. And what that line represents is a high libido or a high sexual desire. So if you have a couple, one person has this high libido and the other person doesn't have that line, meaning they have just a regular libido, then you can tell one person's going to be wanting it all the time, the other person's going to be pushing them away. That's going to be an obstacle in their relationship. What you really want to be looking for is balance, and this is an idea I've stressed throughout this whole series. You want couples that are compatible with each other. So if you have one partner with a high libido, you want the other partner with a high libido too, or two people with this girdle of Venus on them, because that means they're going to be sexually compatible and they'll be doing it all the time. The other combination that's good is if neither of them have the girdle of Venus. That still shows balance in that both people's needs are being met. But if you have one person who has these desires out of balance and the other person who doesn't have them in balance, then that compatibility isn't so good. And you can tell how people can actually end up being sexually frustrated that way. And to tell if someone is in a relationship where they're sexually frustrated, have a look at this line over here. It's on the pinky finger and it connects the top phalange with the bottom phalange. In astropalmistry, that's the cusp between Libra and Scorpio, and they're both sexual signs and they have to do with relationships. So if this line over here is broken, or if there's like crosses or marks in it, that means this person is sexually frustrated to some degree. And that is how to tell if you're sexually compatible with your partner, or if two people are sexually compatible. If they're not, then you've got to actually take steps to make sure you get some sort of balance into your relationship. And in the next video, we're going to be having a look at more elements in palmistry to tell if a couple gets along. We're actually going to be looking at karmic compatibility. So I'll be teaching you how to look into your past lives to see if your partner in this lifetime was with you then. So hit like and subscribe and stay tuned for that. Thanks guys.